Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to our 8th and final show for the year for Vision Variety. I'm Brian O'Donnell.
And I'm Mo Weaver. Today, we're going to be taking a look at our wonderful city of Fort Wayne, checking out some new things you can try, and also looking at some cool local events going on.
And later on in the episode, we're going to be taking a stroll down memory lane, looking back on some of our fonder moments where we revisit some packages from the crew. Mo, how are finals going?
They're good. I'm actually going to be done after the show, and that means my semester's up, which I'm so grateful for. I completely winged a Spanish final this morning that I didn't study for at all.
Good move.
But speaking about finals, we actually have a package about them coming up.
As we wrap up 2018 and look ahead to 2019, we'd like to talk about the midterm elections, which were an important election that took place this year. Midterm elections occur in the middle of the presidential term in order for people to elect their representatives. In this election, voters elect 1/3 of all U.S. senators and all 435 members of the U.S. House of Representatives. Some would argue that it can be more important to vote in your midterm elections than in presidential elections because you are voting for positions that will affect your local community. The 2018 U.S. midterm elections were held in the United States on Tuesday, November 6, 2018. These midterm elections took place in the middle of Republican President Donald Trump's term. 35 of the 100 seats in the Senate and 435 seats in the United States House of Representatives were contested. There were high stakes in this election as this race was identified as a 2018 battleground that might have affected partisan control of the chamber in the 116th Congress. At the time of the election, Republicans held a 51-seat Senate majority, while Democrats held 47 seats, and the two independents caucused with them. Democrats faced greater partisan risk in 2018 as they were defending 26 seats, while Republicans were only defending 9. Democrats had to defend seats in 10 states that Donald Trump had won, while the GOP defended 1 Senate seat in a state that Hillary Clinton won. 35 of the 100 seats in the United States Senate were up for election in 2018, including 2 seats up for special election. Republicans gained 4 previously Democratic-held seats, and Democrats gained 2 previously Republican-held seats, resulting in a net gain of 2 seats for the Republican Party and a 53-seat majority in the chamber. Republicans gained more seats in the Senate, while the Democrats gained control of the House of Representatives. There were several U.S. Senator seats up for election, including in our home state of Indiana. Democrat Joe Donnelly was up for re-election as he competed against Republican candidate Mike Braun and Libertarian candidate Lucy Bratton. Former State Representative Mike Braun defeated U.S. Senator Joe Donnelly and business consultant Lucy Bratton in the general election on November 6, 2018, to represent Indiana in the United States Senate. Mike Braun won with 51% of the votes, defeating Joe Donnelly, who had 45% of the votes, and Lucy Bratton, who had just under 4% of the votes. What can we expect to see from our state representative-elect in 2019? His campaign themes included protecting the Second Amendment, creating more jobs for all Hoosiers, draining the swamp in Washington, D.C. of crooked politicians, reforming healthcare, reducing government spending, protecting our borders, strengthening our military, and anti-abortion issues. On a more local level, Allen County, Indiana, which holds the city of Fort Wayne, held general elections for county commissioner, county council, county prosecuting attorney, county assessor, county recorder, county sheriff, county auditor, and circuit court clerk on November 6, 2018. In addition to the county offices up for election, there were 4 seats on the Fort Wayne Community Schools Board in Indiana that were up for election on November 6, 2018. Incumbent Ann Duff and incumbent Marion Norman defeated Brian Thompson in the general election for Fort Wayne Board of School Trustees at Large on November 6, 2018. Fort Wayne Community Schools is located in Allen County, Indiana. As we wrap up 2018 and look ahead to 2019, we hope to see improvements all throughout our local community, and we wish everyone a happy new year.
The thing that I accomplished in 2018 that I'm most proud of, that's really near and dear to my heart, is I created an indoor bocce ball court.
I had a baby.
I beat a Guinness World Record!
We got engaged.
Be opening an annual brewery here in Fort Wayne named Fortlandia.
I ran a marathon.
We got married.
I have accomplished handstand.
This year I rode a mastodon.
I graduated.
Turning away work that's not as profitable and having a little more time to myself.
I finally found a pair of jeans that fit me.
Yeah, followed through with all my resolutions. Went to Hawaii, went skydiving, learned a new language, and I even... Wait, did I not learn how to play ping pong with a toy volleyball? No, please, no, I must. Oh, please, no, I must. I have to, I must do it. No, I have to. I know what I gotta do.
Hi to whoever may be watching this video right now. Glad you joined me. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about Fort Wayne and why Fort Wayne is literally awesome. Now, I know there's a lot of people who think Fort Wayne's really boring or there's nothing to do, blah, 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 blah. I completely disagree. I think the main reason Fort Wayne gets a rep like that is because we don't always reach out of our comfort zone or have people to share with us the cool things that we have to do in Fort Wayne, because there actually is so much. I know this is easy to forget. I always forget this. If you don't already know, Fort Wayne is like the second biggest city in all of Indiana. Being the second biggest city, I would think we have quite a bit to do. So that's what we're gonna be talking about in this video, is the cool things that you can do in Fort Wayne, new things to try, and why you should go out, even if it's out of your comfort zone a little bit. Go out, try something new, because I am a firm believer of it is what you make it to be. And even if your circumstances don't seem the best, like if you don't think Fort Wayne is the best and you think it's boring, just make the most out of it. It's too much to fit into one video, so I think I'm gonna make this episode 1 out of who knows how many episodes it'll turn out to be. But what they're gonna be is me bringing along my friends, going out, trying new things in Fort Wayne, showing you guys what you can do. Just have a fun, spontaneous adventure every once in a while. First local place I really wanted to try out, I had never been here, and neither of the friends I brought with me had been there either. I took along Emma and Reese, shout out you guys. We went to Biscuit Pottery. It's over on Coldwater. They basically have all sorts of pottery that you can paint. Literally so fun. I know it seems really random, but if you're like a creative, artsy person, or even if you suck at art, I'm not really the best at it, it's still fun to do, just to try a new experience. And if your pot turns out really ugly like mine did, and sorry Reese, yours was not that pretty, it's still something to laugh about, and you can keep that pot on your shelf and always have that fun memory to look back on. Okay, so we have our grand reveal of our stuff now. 3, 2, 1. I did a Christmas theme, kind of. I'm not really a Picasso or Vincent Van Gogh, but
something.
Mine is Plan R. There's about 5 different coats of paint on this around the whole thing. It took a little while, but I think we finally found the perfect match.
If y'all would have seen this before. Should I do it?
Don't you dare. What did Emma do?
I did. Emma was a little boring. A wee little sunflower.
Wait, that's the only thing you did this whole time.
I wrote my name on the back.
I gotta show it to the camera.
No, you'll miss it. Okay, this is what I did.
Did you even color in the middle?
It's a gift for my friend, and she will really like this.
Did you even cover in the middle?
So I was thinking of her this whole time. We'll let the audience judge who has the best craft.
Welcome back, guys. Hey, Brian, do you remember when we went to the Coliseum and filmed your turkey episode?
How could I forget? And we won't let the viewers forget either, as we'll be showing that video again later on the show. But first, we'll be taking a look at the first LEGO League here in Fort Wayne.
On December 8th, 2018, the 19th annual First LEGO League was held in the Gates Athletic Center at Purdue University, Fort Wayne. It was the finals for the Northern Indiana section of the global tournament, and 47 teams were competing to move on to the national level. The teams are comprised of kids between grades 4 and 8, competing in a series of challenges using LEGO's robotic line known as Mindstorms, which hold computers inside them that can be programmed. When paired with the endless ingenuity and creativity of LEGO bricks, these plastic machines can accomplish a lot. The young engineers constructed their own robots for the Into Orbit themed tasks. The goal was for the teams to complete as many tasks as possible in the 2.5-minute time limit. Tasks included moving plastic balls, crane operation, moving a point to a specific target, knocking down a gate, and much, much more. The teams accomplished these challenges by building specific attachments for their robots, which could be swapped out when the bot was within a designated starting zone. Some were simple devices consisting of a few LEGO bricks, while others were monolithic casings that would quadruple the size of the robot. Some were even capable of multiple tasks in one run before being recalled. After 3 rounds for each team, the finalists were announced in a heartwarming closing ceremony where all aspects of engineering, creativity, and teamwork were represented. The Heronauts won second prize and will be going to the Razorback Invitational at the University of Arkansas, while Team InStew won the whole deal and will proceed to the World Festival Finals in Detroit, Michigan. The First LEGO League is a brilliant program able to spark young minds in getting interested in computers, science, and robotics at an early age. With over 36,000 teams worldwide for this year's competition, just like scientific advancement, it looks like it'll never slow down.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It's the end of the year, and Vision Variety approaches 2019. What a better way to do so than by looking back at all the big pop culture and entertainment moments of 2018. There was a lot to talk about, and the first thing I'll be addressing is movies. Yes, the cinema had a strong presence this year, and who of course dominated the box office in 2018? Of course it was Marvel Cinema. Rest in peace, Stan Lee. The year began with the release of Black Panther, which, although not hitting as strong in ticket sales as most other Marvel films, it made quite a social stance. Moving on, we've got that good old Avengers Infinity War, where Thanos seemed to steal the show by... If you don't get the joke, go watch it right now. We also had hits from Ant-Man, Deadpool, and Venom. Speaking of superheroes, The Incredibles 2 slam dunked this year after its return after 14 years of absence. Not much happened in television, save for, of course, X-Files came back, but who knew? Go get your Supernatural on, those aliens aren't gonna go catch themselves. In the realm of stage play, Harry Potter slams into Broadway, and wow, it looks like quite the show, however, the ticket prices are miles high. One of the bigger celebrity moments, Prince Harry of the UK got married to Meghan Markle in May. Everyone loves a royal wedding. In the wild world of video games, we've got cowboys, Nintendo stars brawling it out, and the wild world of superheroes swinging into action. Red Dead Redemption returns, and who knew horseback riding in the Old West would sound so exhilarating? But boy, do those graphics look sure great. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate dropped this month, and it seemed like the whole world has been waiting for its arrival. Time to duke it out as your favorite video game character. Or maybe your favorite web slinger smashes his way into your heart. Swinging from rooftop to rooftop never looked so clean in the new Spider-Man video game. Oh, we did miss something, didn't we? Well, let's dive into politics for just a little bit.
Okay, so the second thing that we tried out, I've done it before, but it's still really fun to do, and if none of you guys have done it before, do it. It was a Comets game, and this Comets game was actually Star Wars night, and I am the biggest Star Wars fan. If anybody who's watching this knows me, you know Star Wars is my thing. I love it. So I got to get a picture with Chewbacca and R2-D2 and Darth Vader, and so fun. And also we got to see some fun hockey. My favorite part is seeing the fights personally, but even if you're not a big hockey fan, going to a Comets game is still so fun just for the experience. You're surrounded by a lot of people, there's lots of food, and it's just a cool environment to be in. So if you've never been to a Comets game and you want to try it out, I would highly recommend. 10 out of 10.
My dearest friend, I'm writing you this letter to give a warning. I'm afraid the end could come as soon as Thanksgiving morning. Listen, there's not a lot of hope. Who can save you? Not a mayor, not a priest, not a pope. You won't survive this year's holiday celebration. You'll be the main dish across the entire nation. But there is one solution that is evident. You need to get a pardon from the president. This is the only shot you have to save your life, or they'll carve you up with their finest kitchen knife. I wish you the best of luck. Signed, your friend, Eric the Duck. I know he's right, but how can I meet the president? How do I do this right? And what shall I say to him? My outlook on life is grim. Should I suggest we make this year vegetarian, or just say we could make Thanksgiving great again? I'm not sure what to say, but I have to try to meet him, to greet him. Maybe I should try and tweet him. Maybe if I get the people on my side, Donald just might pardon me at the rally tonight. Yes, that's it, I'll go. And if I get the people on my side, you can't say no.
Man, memories. Filming that video was so fun.
So fun.
Fun fact, Brian actually got to speak to a Secret Service agent in the filming of that episode, so.
He didn't say a whole lot to me, but I could tell he was loving the video.
Okay, also, speaking of fun videos, my Explore Fort Wayne has got to be the funnest one I've filmed out of all of our episodes so far. Like, I've just been going around Fort Wayne and hanging out with my friends, so it's been really fun.
Sounds pretty fun.
Yeah.
We have some more good videos coming up tonight. Next up, we have a video about two cops, a bit of a comedy story, and following that, we have some mental health resolutions for the new year, something to keep in mind as you go into the new year.
You have no self-control.
I don't know what to say. No vaping in the car.
I like to vape. I will vape where I want. Why you gotta bash my dreams, man? You know I'm gonna make it big. And you're just mad that I'm gonna make it big while I'm vaping.
It's too bright out. Are you serious? You're gonna break it off again. You're in the passenger seat. I'm driving. It's more imperative that I have the sunglasses. Close your eyes if it's too bright. I need to take this jacket off.
Yeah.
It's too warm.
It's ugly, I know.
Ugly?
Yeah.
Chief bought me
What
this
is that
jacket.
color scheme, man? You know what? You know what else will go good with that color scheme?
No, they're my glasses. No, give me the gun. No, get off. Someone was throwing eggs or something. I don't know. I don't really feel like
That's
dealing
not
with
all
it.
it was. Don't let him lie to you. He's.
I just don't feel like dealing with that right now.
It's more serious than that. It wasn't just eggs, man. It wasn't just the eggs. It's about the purpose of what happened there. And we're running out of time, man.
Don't you think the egg serial killer is a little mouthy, like a little wordy? Like it sounds like he's a serial killer that's an egg, or a serial killer that kills eggs.
So, you can't call him the egg breaker. He didn't break the eggs.
But he's breaking the people. He's breaking the people with the eggs.
Let's stop for a vape break, man.
You've been vaping in the car all day. And you want to vape more?
Dude, it's a vape. You can't get, like...
It's secondhand vape.
Like, you can't get, like... Oh, wow.
Here. You want to take your vape break? Take your vape break.
Oh, my God. Do you see that?
Hurry up!
Do you see that?
It's a tree line.
God tree line.
Come on!
Looks even better with the sunglasses on, man.
Come on! We need to go. We just got a call.
What? What's the call?
Egg breaker. Come on.
We're on the scene.
Do you remember the Halloween party in October?
No? I didn't know that we did that.
Oh. Right. Yeah, there was a Halloween party.
Who threw the party?
Chief?
Chief? Threw the party? My dad threw the party?
Look, you weren't supposed to find out. I'm sorry. Are you crying?
No.
Oh my God, he's crying.
Get the heck away from me, man! Oh, God. Oh. I'm not crying, man. Got vape juice in my eye, dude.
This is where we last heard of him, so I should probably start looking. Hey, where are the guns at?
Oh.
You were cleaning the guns. You didn't bring the guns?
I left those at the precinct, man.
We're detectives. We need guns.
No, we don't. That's why they taught us basic training, you know, fighting with our hands. Come on, man, I can take that.
What? What is it?
Egg residue. Did you hear that?
No?
You didn't hear that?
No.
This is for you, Dad. I'm getting you, Eggman.
Okay. All right. Get in the car. Let's go. Hey, good luck finding your way back, okay? I got the glasses, by the way.
What, man? Hey, man. You got pickle juice. Pickle juice. No, dude, don't leave me here with Eggman, dude. Don't leave me here with Eggman, dude. Hey, come on. Don't do this. Hey. Come on, man. I got a cramp, dude. Come on. You just left me. I got a Charlie horse, dude. Charlie horse, man. I'm going to that Halloween party in 2019. That's my New Year's resolution, man.
2018 is coming to a close, and that means the new year is right around the corner. It also means it's time to start thinking about your New Year's resolution. A lot of people take into consideration their physical health, but not their mental health when making their resolutions. Here's some great tips to help keep your mental health in tip-top shape for the new year. Number 1, start a meditation practice. Studies show that meditating helps to improve your mood, reduce stress, and lessen anxiety. Number 2, be more grateful. Studies show that gratitude can help you overcome adversity, help you get along better with others, and make you 25% happier. Number 3, pick up a hobby. Did you know that having a hobby is good for you? Hobbies can lower your stress level, boost your brain power, and improve your ability to focus. Number 4, create a positive attitude. Having a positive attitude opens your mind to new possibilities, makes you more resilient, and can even help you live longer. Number 5, keep a journal. Journals are a great way to help you organize your thoughts, plan how you can achieve your goals, and get in touch with your true feelings. I hope some of these tips help to keep you happy and healthy in the new year. For Vision Variety, I'm Karen Rodenbeck.
The third thing we did for this video, probably my favorite out of the 3, the other 2 were still great though, Lee Brothers MMA. Let me tell you guys, I know it's boxing, or if you want to do the mixed martial arts side, that's also really fun too. I haven't tried it out, but I'm sure it's just as fun. But I have never tried boxing before this semester, and I would never have thought that I'd ever be in a boxing gym or get involved in that. That's just not something I would have chosen for myself. But I was hearing so much good stuff about this gym and how it's a really, really good workout, and I can second that. After trying this out, I'd actually been going since around October, but Reese, it was his first time when he went, and he really liked it.
Are you ready for your first boxing experience?
Not at all.
You got it.
And the cool thing about Lee Brothers, it doesn't matter if you have any boxing experience prior. I had zero boxing experience before I started, and just the progression from October to now that I've learned from the trainers is just incredible. It's not just sitting and punching a bag. There's, of course, lots of cardio involved. We do circuits that work all your muscles, and it's just an overall really good and fun workout environment.
Kicking you in the butt?
Tell me what gym you've been to that 1 has a gorilla. Her name's Mona, by the way, I love her. 2 has a cafe. Like, seriously? And 3, they have a whole dog. Literally so cute.
Our boxing program has a lot of built-in cardio, just like any other boxing program that's out there. It's no contact, so it's boxing without the bruises. You don't have to worry about getting hurt. You're gonna come in and have a lot of fun. We run a 60-minute program in the mornings and in the afternoons called Box Fit. It's an absolute blast. Everybody gets along and has a lot of fun, but we teach real technique. So you're doing something where you're learning and you're losing weight and you're feeling better. Everybody can come and do it. It doesn't matter what shape you're in. It doesn't matter if you've ever thrown a punch before. We teach it from the ground up, the fundamentals of boxing, and it's work at your own pace. You have people pushing you along. There's accountability built in. We're a mixed martial arts school. We have real fighters here. We have fighters that are amateur and pro. We've been in that for a long time. But we just opened up our doors to the public about a year ago now, and the program's been very successful, and we have a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun and great results.
It's just another cool new experience. End of the day, go out, do something new, and just make the most of your life. If you're getting stuck in the mundane every single day, getting up, going to school, going to your work, going home and going to bed, eating, whatever, that's just gonna get boring, you know, and not the most fulfilling life. If you're watching this video right now and you live in Fort Wayne, go out and try something new. You won't regret it. Welcome back, guys. And I'm so serious when I say go out and try something new. So fun. Any of the things that I did in my 3 Explore Fort Wayne videos would be so fun, or if you find something else you want to do. But first, we have a treat coming up for us next.
We got the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour. The man of mystery, we call him Todd. Mr. York. He's got some crafts coming up. We're extremely excited.
Can literally do it all.
The man. But don't forget, we have some other things coming up. First of all, a very, very, very important video about a musician who has his greatest hits album coming out, and would really appreciate your support monetarily. If you would give it to him, he would really appreciate it.
What musician? I don't know that I've heard of it.
We'll just have to wait and see. Also, we have a parking bit coming up, which is truly relatable and funny. But first, let's get to Todd.
I just love Christmas, and my favorite Christmas theme is Winter Wonderland. Today I'm going to show you how to make your very own Winter Wonderland tree out of coffee filters. What you're going to need are coffee filters and some poster board, which you will put together like that. And you want to put the coffee filter around the bottom, working your way up. And the finished product should look something like this.
My name's Mariah Lieber, and I am anchoring this week.
My name is Gus McQueen, and I am the assistant producer for the final episode of Vision Variety. I'm a junior here at Purdue Fort Wayne. I'm studying communications. My major is in communications with a focus in media and culture and a minor in media production. I'm taking this course to fulfill the minor requirement, and I'll take any opportunity I can to make videos.
So my major is communications, and I'm in the journalism concentration. Why I'm taking this class, I'm taking it because, one, it meets the requirements for my major and my minor. Also, I just love production in general and making videos. Hardest part of this class is definitely time management. People don't really realize, I feel like a lot of my friends see what I'm doing in school and they're like, oh, that's so fun, you must have it so easy, but it literally is so stressful getting whole videos made week after week after week after week. It's 8 times the work that I've had to do in the past.
Just the amount of work we have to do overall, it's pretty overwhelming, but I'll tell you my favorite moment, which is every episode when we hit the timer just right and the entire production room over there just erupts in cheers. It happens every time and I still love it.
I really hope Vision Variety continues in the future. It has been really fun to be part of, and I would love to continue with it. For me, most looking forward in the future, I still want to do a live show.
The future of Vision Variety, I think, could be really cool. Whether we keep it just the same group of students we have now or we bring in new students. Just the concept of the show is fantastic. It's student-made work. We're not tied down to anything specific, which is why we have the name Variety in there.
Has this ever happened to you? You can't find a parking place, but you need to get to class? Well, I'm here to tell you about the HIV parking procedure. The first step of the HIV parking procedure is to hide, somewhere nearby preferably. I, invade, find your target. And finally, V, voraciously infiltrate the target's position and secure the parking place. Congratulations, you are now HIV positive.
Do you need more Brian? Do you find yourself anxiously awaiting the next Vision Variety episode to catch the sweet lyrical stylings of Brian O'Donnell? Well, wait no longer. All of Brian O'Donnell's tracks are now compiled in this compilation made just for you, kiddo. With Brian's greatest hits, you'll find such single as Purdue Fort Wayne. Yeah, that's the new name.
Purdue Fort Wayne, that's the new name. But there's so much more that has changed, cause it's dance till we die. But we drop the I, we the best in the game. You simply can't deny, but it's more than just one.
Rapula.
My name is Rapula, and I'm a friendly vampire. And I know that may sound like an oxymoron, but I promise, vampires are good. We're just misunderstood. Allow me to explain, and maybe you'll understand.
And Pardon the Turkey, featuring Donald Trump.
Thanksgiving great again. I'm not sure what to say, but I have to try to meet him, to greet him. Maybe I should try and tweet him. Maybe if I get the people on my side, Donald just might pardon me at the rally tonight. Yes, that's it, I'll go. And if I get the people on my side, he can't say no.
And many, many more.
And I can't seem to row. Wish I could escape and just start dreaming, but instead I sit here silently screaming. I'm thinking of all the mistakes that I made, thinking of all the wrong cards that I played, thinking of all the things I would change. I wanna feel normal, I'm feeling so strange. They give me advice like they know what to do. Don't know what's happening, how could you?
Including his lesser-known works, such as Vision Media, Brian Variety, Malachi the Intern, and Things Will Never Be the Same. My hard drive exploded. Hear what others have to say about Brian's greatest hits. Susan from Virginia says, I brought Brian's greatest hits for my niece. I loved it so much I had to buy my own copy. I love that Brian can sing a good rap song without any bad words. That's so rare these days. Maleke Bicel from Fort Wayne, Indiana says, Brian's music really got me through a rough time in my life. Something about his music just keeps me going no matter what. Such an inspiration. 4 stars. And Joe McCormick from Fort Wayne, Indiana says, who's this guy? Brian's greatest hits makes the perfect graduation present, birthday present, anniversary present, Groundhog Day present, and with Christmas just around the corner, Brian's greatest hits makes the prime stocking stuffer. So what are you waiting for? Dial 555-55-55. Now, the Irish rapper with the words he says. I love that Brian.
Welcome back, and a special shout out to our man of the hour, Todd, and his whole dog with the arts and crafts.
Nothing better than seeing Todd and a puppy together.
You're appreciated.
What's more Christmas than that? Now, coming up on the show, we got a couple other things. We have the Vision Variety bloopers coming up.
Oh my goodness, I'm scared to see those.
I'm kind of excited. There's been a lot of them, so it's hard to know what could be on there. We also have the Vision Variety interviews that we're conducting.
Oh yeah, aren't you
Backstage Pass.
interviewing Malachi, right?
Oh no, that's also later in the show. I'm interviewing Malachi, filmmaker for Annulus. And also, Malachi has a parking bit that's coming up. And we got another one of Todd's crafts.
Happy Halloween! Okay, I gotta hold on, you gotta do it again. You have to say it the same every time, so just say trick or treat. You threw me off.
Okay!
Eat your peas, I'll thank you. Oh, shoot.
Oh my god.
Did your teeth fall out?
No, I can't even say it. Okay, I'm coming.
Come back and say trick or treat.
Are combined to address blah 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 blah.
Come here.
No.
Come here.
Are combined to establish somebody's problems? No, Lord, no. And design sessions. The word is sessions.
Yeah.
It's based on client needs. They use music why did I try to say the whole word? Music therapy is an established health profession where can't say words. Where music and based on client needs. Seriously?
And I think we're bringing something really groundbreaking to the table. You got the whole world on his pants.
Hi, I'm Austin Hodson. I am the company supermodel and character.
How do you feel about being a game developer now? That's a little more personalized.
Slightly constipated.
Itchy rashes.
Yeah, it's those game developer rashes, man. They're deadly. My favorite experience was the first time I looked into Dylan's eyes and I realized that he's the love of my life.
Really? Really, dude? Didn't we just talk about how this isn't real?
Oh no, look out! A meteor shower!
Uh-huh. Sure.
I don't want to be sweaty, but I feel like me being sweaty would really add to this. Where's Franz? Franz, Colvin.
Okay, you guys are good. Do I only get a react?
Huh? Where? Frankie Sharpen Knives on 5th. Frankie Sharpen Knives? Yeah. Frankie Sharpen Knives on 5th.
Yeah, it's like, I just don't follow modern culture really, so.
Yeah, I get it. And it's just can be really awkward, like.
This one, yeah, but
It
I
needs
kind
some
of
work, though.
I cut too many people
Yeah.
with it, so.
I got all my knives sharp. God, be careful.
Still can't find a parking space? Try this. Make your way to one of the 3 P's. Go on, go ahead, just keep on driving. It's okay, don't get upset. Just keep driving. That's it. Now once you've reached the top, you may notice multiple free parking spaces. But I promise you, they're not worth it. Instead, position your car toward a wall and drive.
One of my favorite holiday activities is decorating the Christmas tree. And what's more fun than making your own ornaments? I traced a circle with a plate, and so you're just going to cut around here. Next, you want to get your glue stick and cover the back of my picture with it, and then you want to frame it with these silver ribbons. And there you have it.
My name's Sarah Wegman, and this week I am on the audio board.
I'm Karen Rodenbeck, and this week I am producer. My favorite project that somebody else did, I have like 3 favorites. The Poof We Stop, the space program, was pretty good. The Count Rapula was also pretty awesome, and the Tommy Sinclair segments were fantastic.
All right, I'll have to be a little biased on this question, but one of my favorite packages that someone else produced would have to be any of Brian's packages, mainly because I helped him film a lot of them, but also just watching the creativity come out with him. He did a lot in his videos, and it really showed. I would say that my favorite project that I've worked on during this semester in this class would be the video that I did with the jumping jacks guy. It was a guy that beat the Guinness World Records of most jumping jacks in 1 hour. So just being there and being able to see it and also film it and put a little package together on it was really cool.
Probably the Christmas episode. Sharing part of Fort Wayne history was a lot of fun. And it's also something that is, I don't know, sort of special to my family as well. My hope would be that we could all continue doing Vision Variety, maybe at a slower pace than what we are now, but I would love to see the show continue. It's been a lot of fun. I've learned a lot and met a lot of great people.
I hope to see Vision Variety continue on for years and years to come, and I hope that in the future, someday they look back at our shows and say, man, look where it was then and look how far we've come.
Welcome back. You know what, Brian? I'm really looking forward to seeing the next package because we're taking a look back at Gus's Outer Space Club video.
What was it called?
The Pub We Sop.
Poof We Sop?
Poof We Sop, right. Yeah.
That's what it was. We got a lot more too. We have the Vision Variety interviews, the third bit of the parking videos, and we have a special treat, the Annulus movie trailer as well. So we have a lot left in store.
Yes, and you are interviewing Malachi
We
coming
are.
up here.
But first, Poof We Sop.
Finally, I can get some of this math homework done.
Sit there, kid. Tired of wasting your life on the dull surface of Earth?
Who said that?
Don't you worry, Billy.
My name's not Billy.
It doesn't matter, Billy. How do you feel about going to space?
Wait, space, really?
You bet, kiddo. All thanks to the newest club on campus, the Purdue University Fort Wayne Exploration of Space Student Organization Program, or Poof We Sop for short. Here at Poof We Sop, we pride ourselves on bringing the cold emptiness of space to you. We offer a variety of high-tech and totally real classes in a variety of state-of-the-art facilities, as well as actual intergalactic travel. Check out our brand new control room.
Wait, there's nothing actually here. It's just a green screen. It's not even a good green screen. It's not even real.
Nonsense! Don't you see all the cool buttons and knobs around you?
Yeah, I see your 2D royalty-free knobs.
Wonderful! That's splendid! See, you're already one step closer to space.
How do you even plan on sending a student to space?
With this.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Now, hang on a second, Billy.
My name's not... What?
What if I told you could go to space right now?
And how would you do that?
Like this.
Really, dude? Didn't we just talk about it isn't actually real?
Look out, a meteor!
Uh-huh, yeah, sure.
Oh, poor Billy. So if you're not a wuss like Billy, come on down and join Poof We Sop, located on the 8th floor of Kettler Hall. Poof We Sop. Come get your space on. We're still working on the slogan.
My name is Joe McCormick. I'm a student here at Purdue Fort Wayne, and this week for Vision Variety, I'm on Media Server.
Hello, my name is Brian O'Donnell. I am the anchor this week. The one I had the most fun on definitely was the Thanksgiving episode because I paraded around as a turkey and I got to talk to the Secret Service and a bunch of other security guards and pretend to break into the rally, which was super fun. I looked like a buffoon.
I think my favorite personal project that I've worked on for this show was probably for my Halloween package, where I had my characters dress up as famous killers from horror movies like Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees, and we just went out to different locations on campus and filmed stuff, and thought we might get stopped by the campus police a couple times. So that was just a lot of fun. I think my favorite backstage memory was when I was actually producing the episode, and even though everything in the back room crashed and went down, We went through it so smoothly that if it had worked, then we would have been done on the first try.
Okay, so what has been my favorite backstage moment? It's definitely when I dressed up as the turkey and I had to hide under the desk, and that was kind of backstage, but then it was on stage at the same time because they were filming while I was under the desk, and then I had to pop up. It was just super funny. Joe and Bree were at the desk, we were laughing, we were doing our best to stay in character, but it was super funny. So. I know the idea some people have is to kind of make it more of like a casual, like, I don't know if I'm allowed to say, like barstool type of show. Some people I think want more of a news outlet. So I'm not 100% sure, to be honest, the answer, but I'm interested to see where it goes, and I'm interested to see if I'll be a part of it.
I think the future Vision Variety is actually going to be pretty cool because now we can just work on it on our own. And so I think we're going to grow and evolve even more than we already have. And so we're going to start adding in more types of segments and just develop it more in the direction that we want to go.
Now, you may feel the need to visit a hospital. Well, how about instead you power through and stop complaining? I believe in you. Instead, start walking back toward the school. This is not only better for the environment, but better for your personal health. Also, along the way, you may get a little bored, so why don't you go ahead, pull out your phone, check Blackboard, and maybe email your professors. Let them know you'll be a little late. Now, after all that, aren't you... Jared? Jared, are you okay?
Each and every single living thing does things.
Well, we can all use a friend now and again.
They do right things.
I said soon. I've been doing this longer than you. I know what I'm doing.
They do wrong things. Good things, bad things. And without each and every single one of them, there'd be no purpose to life.
Welcome back. We are joined with fellow Vision Variety intern Malachi Beisel, who is also the producer and filmmaker for the trailer you just watched for the movie Annulus. Welcome in, Malachi.
Firstly, I'm not an intern, just want to say that. A little bit of an inside
Sorry,
joke,
might have slipped my mind, but
okay.
Let's talk about the movie.
Yes, please.
First of all, can you give us a little summary?
A little summary of the film, yes. A lot of stuff's going on, but it basically follows an independent documentarian named Cal, who, when his parents stopped paying for his brain-dead sister's medical bills, he has to try and come up with money to pay for it somehow. And among doing so, he moves in with a strange man named Piermont, who, come to find out, has a little more to do with his sister's near death than he once thought. So yeah, it kind of follows. It's very dark at times, hopefully very funny at times, very sad, very serious. So it's supposed to be a wild ride.
So you're trying to reach a lot of different emotions.
Yeah, I mean, I would say so, yeah.
Now, the names of the characters in the film.
Yes.
So Piermont, what's the other one, Cal?
Cal, yeah, McAllister.
McAllister,
Yeah.
okay. And where do all these names come from?
Well, I will tell you, Piermont comes from, this is going to sound so silly as I'm outing myself as a fan of something. When I was like a little younger, like 13, in the edgy days, I watched a lot of Sons of Anarchy.
Okay.
And there's a guy in there, this old guy, his name's Piney, and I was like, Piney, that's a weird name, wonder what that's short for. Come to find out, it's short for Piermont. It's like the name. As you know, I like to use weird names in my things. So I named that, the character of Piermont after that. And then for the character of Cal, I actually went to this kid, I went to high school with him, named McAllister.
Okay.
And was that his first name or his last name?
That was his first name.
That was his first name, yeah. And I just thought that was an interesting name, and Cal being a nickname for that.
Yeah, of course.
So I made the main character in my movie named Cal. No, he's not like the guy. I just thought it was an interesting
You like
name.
the name, of
Yeah,
course.
Yeah.
Now, you being the director, filmmaker, producer, all of it.
Yes.
What's been your favorite moment?
A lot of favorite moments, but I would say I mean, there's so many to think of. One of them would be like we were just talking about before we started rolling. For this scene in particular here, I made a lot of fake blood, and my whole goal was for it to be non-staining because we're going to be using it on clothes and stuff. And I made like 6 gallons of it. I didn't plan for the ratio at all, so I made way too much of it, and it didn't stain, but it burned your eyes. And
so it had its side effects.
Yeah, it smelled bad.
Do you still have some?
Some of them, oh yeah, I seriously have a jug of it just in my closet because I'm like, maybe I'll use this someday. But as my girlfriend will probably tell me all the time, she's like, just get rid of the blood, just because you can just buy fake blood.
Probably not a good look.
Yeah, so yeah, I still have that.
Well, thank you so much for coming in. Annulus movie coming out soon. It's a family and friends affair run by our very own filmmaker, Malachi Beisel.
Thank you.
Welcome into Vision Variety. My name is Brian O'Donnell.
I'm Mo Weaver.
And I'm Joe McCormick.
I'm Kirsten Price.
I am Malachi Beisel.
I'm Claire Woods.
And I'm Christian Caldwell.
And I'm Sarah Wigman.
I've been Gus McQueen.
I'm Bree Dada.
And I'm Todd York.
And I'm Karen Rodenbeck.
Tally ho!
I thought you said that was going to be mine.
You're not going to trick me twice.
I haven't tricked you once.
I'm so confused.
I love stuffing.
That's gross.
It's skipple, dipple, froggle, skipple, fripple, frapple.
Man, that was so good looking back on it. It was just such good memories.
Are you crying?
No, you're crying. I'm not crying.
I'm not crying. But I would like to say, for the entire staff of this show, it has really been an honor and a pleasure to work as a crew, to learn, to make so many memories.
Yeah, struggling together.
It's really been an experience, and we're really thankful for it. For Vision Variety, I'm Brian O'Donnell.
I'm Mo Weaver.
Have a good night.